For the second time tonight, we are doing the Montreal Canadiens tonight, and welcome back to another stream once again. So I hope you guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Our second of four tonight. We will be doing Nashville, Dallas, followed by the other one. So with that, please sit back, relax, enjoy the stream, and we will be getting set for third period hockey coming up very shortly. Back third period, Montreal Canadiens playing the Washington Capitals here at Bell Center in downtown Montreal. And we are underway for the final frame here tonight of game number 2 of 4 here on Charlotte Speed Sports Network. Washington's in. They need a win. At this point, if the score stays, the Islanders will get a huge break. If the score doesn't stay, the Islanders will get a kind of a sad break. So we will find out how it goes tonight. But right now it's Islanders that, and we will see how it goes tonight. I'm hoping it's going to be a win. If you don't know, the Islanders won in overtime to the Columbus Blue Jackets as Simon Holmstrom sealed the deal tonight, and it made it 4-3. So we will see how tonight goes and tomorrow goes for the New York Islanders, but also for the Montreal Canadiens and the Washington Capitals. It's right now 4-1 Montreal. Washington's in the zone. Sorry, my voice it sounds bad. I got a little bit too excited. Lost my voice in the stream. You didn't say we did 3 games last night. Here comes the Canadiens, though. And maybe I'll commentate a game in French if they can make the playoffs this year. This was a playoff matchup, and the Canadiens lost in the first round with a shot just wide. A shot is just wide for Montreal, or it could have been 5-1. 17 minutes left, third period. And the Montreal Canadiens are trying to get a win after they fell to the New York Islanders on Thursday night. In overtime. Of course, J.G. Pajot with the overtime winner. The Islanders are now 2-0 in our commentary streams with the new scoreboard. I think more than that. I gotta check. I don't have the new scoreboard stats. I take that back.
You just don't want to give anything up. You don't want your opponent to get any kind of life whatsoever. Pucks deep. Make sure you're playing above all of their players. Don't let any of their forwards get in behind. It's not nothing they haven't talked about a million times this year in games. Frank goes after it, but it's Ferravari that's there. Roy up for Leonard, checked by Gooley, and it's back down the ice. Another racing call against Washington. Playing defense up ice, and that's what I love to see. It's something in the game now that back when I played, it was discouraged. Back off, let the play come at you, and you see Gooley step right up in the neutral zone, and they don't give Washington a chance to get the puck and get moving at all, to get the red line, to chip it in and get any kind of forecheck whatsoever. It ends up going down for an icing, keeping the gaps tight.
Montreal fans are on their feet. It's 4-1 home team. And tonight could be the night where the home team goes 3-1. We had that happen last night. Home team actually won all the games that I streamed.
There's Gooley. Back for Gooley. Over to Matheson. Long shot goes wide of the net. Evans pressured back of the goal.
I think Washington's just tired from last night.
Last night of February. March 1st tomorrow.
But they need a regulation win.
Head out west with their next game in San Jose on Tuesday. As Newhook comes up with a shot, goes off the leg. Fired around the wing, comes to center, and Thompson will back up with it. Lays it up for Hudson, who dumps it in. Van Riemsdyk tries to get by the check to Brendan Gallagher. Laid it up in front of the Canadiens bench. Thompson got out of the way, and Hudson back on it. Up around the wing, and Van Riemsdyk was there. Van Riemsdyk with a sharp angled shot knocked down by Dovish. And Hudson will curl back with it. Marty St. Louis had said the Canadiens got a little careful and careless in the third period against the Islanders on Thursday, so he'll be looking for his team to be a lot more strict on their details here in the third period with a 3-goal lead tonight. Well, you say you got a little careful, meaning you just sat back too much. You still got to take the play to your opponent when it's available. It's when you don't have the puck, that's where you got to make sure you're structured.
And it's 4-1 Montreal here, third period, approaching 14 and a half left. There with the drive by the Canadiens is saved by Lindgren.
Caden Gooley down to Suzuki, lets it go, so Doc can go after it. Kirby Doc breaks free. Out of Suzuki around the boards, Gooley after it. To Cole Caulfield. Caulfield left it for Matheson. Matheson tries to get by Mobilier. He does around the net. Matheson holds on to Nick Suzuki. Back for Matheson. Matheson shot off the blocker.
Matheson shot off the blocker.
Draws some attention here in front of the net. And doing all the right things. You know, you got no play. If you don't have a play, throw it back down the wall into the corner. Don't try to throw a puck into the middle that gets turned away. Matheson, don't shoot through people. You want to shoot it. If you don't think you can get it through, keep the puck alive. Use your feet. Get your feet moving. And this all creates opportunity. As you see the end result, Dowd and Doc going at it in front of the net as Doc tries to hold position. And Dowd tries to move him out, box him out away from Lindgren. But those are the smart plays that your team learns over the course of time, that we got this lead. You know, don't try to do something that's just not there. Keep it simple. Keep the puck 200 feet from our net as Doc and Dowd will make their way to the penalty box.
Doc and Dowd are in the penalty box.
Washington, number 26, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Montreal, number 77, 2 minutes for roughing.
This is 4-on-4 hockey. See Tots nicked up on the lip there a little bit as well from that. Newhook will take the draw against Dylan Strome. Strome's been 50% of the draw tonight, where he actually leads the NHL in face-offs for players that have at least 900 draws taken at just under 60%. And here's a break for Connor McMichael. Goalie tries to go. Great save by Dennis. Connor McMichael streaks away, and he was able to get the shot. But Yakovlevich gets the glove up, flashing the letters. With Cooley hot on his heels to keep it a 4-1 Montreal lead.
4-1 Montreal here.
Deadly efficiency. What a finish. There's a stupendous goal. A very big argument that he is the best player on the planet.
In Nate Bargatze's new game show, Average Wins.
We asked 100 average Americans which of these would be the worst to have as a sibling. Werewolf. Cause you look like a werewolf.
The Greatest Average American, Wednesdays on ABC.
Playing the #1 bracket game is just a few clicks away. With easy autofill options, you can make your picks in seconds. Sign up for ESPN Tournament Challenge today.
Here we go.
On March 6th comes Pixar's funniest movie ever.
Attend me as I two picks.
That was gross. Disney and Pixar's Hoppers, rated PG.
BK, ESPN is now the home of MLB.TV.
So all out-of-market games, live or on demand, plus all your favorite sports on ESPN. We need to tell the people, Carl.
We're doing it right now.
ESPN is now the home of MLB.TV. All out-of-market games, live or on demand, all in one place.
Started 30 seconds into the game tonight when Cole Caulfield opened the scoring, and they've been out front of Washington all evening as they get set to go on the road, so a good home game.
Yeah, they didn't like the finish they had versus the Islanders, obviously, here at home. But they came out jumping right off the start of this game. And if you're Marty St. Louis, that's exactly what you want your players to do. Let's have a good start. Let's get on them quickly. They're playing 3 and 4 nights, and they've done that. And yes, if they can finish this one off in 13 and a half minutes, get the
13 and a half left, third period.
They have played really well on the road this year. They've only lost 6 road games this year. It's been a real big factor in the position they are in the standings, is how they played on the road.
Tuesday in San Jose, Friday in Anaheim, and then next Saturday in LA against the Kings. As Caulfield sent it over to Carrier. Here's Cooley with it. Hayden Cooley trying to break free, dropped it back. Carrier to Nick Suzuki. Trying to slide it back over to Hayden Cooley. Broken up by Sandin. He'll get it out in center. Stopped by Suzuki. And Carrier will take it back inside his own line.
Carrier will take it back 4-on-4.
Hayden Cooley will re-enter the Capital zone. Drops it off back of the net. Faravari goes after it. Watched by Suzuki. Roy up with the puck. Roy will get it up to center. Now brings it in down the wing.
Brought in by the Capitals.
And here comes Slavkovsky. Over to Suzuki. Trying to get it back for Slavkovsky.
Slavkovsky to Suzuki. Trying to get it back to Slavkovsky. Unsuccessful.
Breaks back out for Washington. And Suzuki got tripped up and takes a couple of taps from the stick of Roy.
Suzuki takes a penalty.
Goes after the puck in front of the Capitals bench. But it's Protas that has it. Left it for Faravari. Now for Garrett to play. He gets struck down. Penalty coming up here to Dobson.
Penalty coming up against Washington as well.
Touch the puck, and the Capitals will go to the power play.
Sorry, Capitals to the power play.
Dobson's stick gets caught in the feet.
Gotta update the schedule in a minute.
Dubois, as he goes to kind of stick check him, and he misses the puck and gets the skate. Dubois goes down, and they'll have 10 seconds of 4-on-3 before Dowd and Doc come out of the box and join the play, and then it'll be a 5-on-4 for the Washington Capitals. The big line was solid for Washington last night. Dubois in on all 3 goals in the win against the Vegas Golden Knights. 2 goals and a helper. They played against the Eichel line all night, shut them down, and we're on the board. They've been quieter here in this one.
Matheson out from behind his own net with a high backhand, and that'll skip down to the Capitals line as Chikrin has got it. Down and Doc out of the box. Now it's the 5-on-4 power play for Washington. As Ovechkin trying to get a handle on it. Picked up by Deneau, and he'll send it down the ice.
Deneau's going to send it down the ice. I can't update the power play counter for whatever reason.
Chikrin moves it over to Strome.
Apologize in advance. Going to that there unsuccessful on the Washington power play.
Sends it over to Ovechkin. Ovechkin towards it off a couple of skates, batted away, and Deneau will get the final touch.
Just a reminder, after this, we're going to go into Nashville, Anaheim. After that, we're going to go into the Kraken game.
Chikrin laid it over to Strome. Wilson, pressured by Kapanen. Down goes Wilson. Hands it off for Strome. Open and go with Chikrin. Strome. Back to Chikrin. Over to Ovechkin. Passes in his skate.
Throw him off to Chikrin, over to Ovechkin.
Now it is Matheson that's got it, and he'll air it out down the ice.
Montreal gets the clear.
Lindgren will set it up for Sandy. Half a minute to go on the Washington power play. Dubois trying to poke it up ahead. Evans broke it up. He'll send it back the other way.
Evans will break it up. He's going to send it the other way.
Sandin has got it. Sandin to Frank. Ethan Frank. On to the wing for Pierre-Luc Dubois. Dubois to Sandin. Long wrist shot with Michael in front.
Red to Sandin and a breakaway and no goals on that play there. We have a fight in the back. And now I can finally update the Washington power play. It's about time, OBS. Come on. Now I can finally be like, I want to update the Washington power play in minute 54 after I tried.
Almost in front of him. Michael to Dobish, then he gets the right kick out to get the puck from going into the crease. And then it's mayhem after that. But nice job by Dobish to track it on the redirect from McMichael. And then the Canadiens do a good job of cleaning bodies out from in front of Dobish, who's had a pretty solid night tonight. Only 23 shots, but only allowed the 1 goal. And I thought when the game was like 1 goal lead, and then they got the 2-goal lead, he made about 3 or 4 really good saves to keep it that way. And then eventually the Montreal Canadiens added to their lead. And now a 3-goal lead with 10:14 to go in the 3rd period here at the Bell Center.
10-14 left, 6 on the power play.
Strategy before the face-off with Philip Deneau talking to Matheson and Carrier. But Dubois won it, got it back for Sandy.
Dubois won it with the shot that goes behind Dobish and it's saved. Dobish making his stream debut in Montembeau on Wednesday. Remember that. Thursday, sorry.
He'll get it to center. Capitals get right back in. Chikrin on the wing. Turned back by Carrier. Now Dobish out of the net. And he's going to leave it back in the goal for Struble. Past the midway mark here, the third. Canadiens out front 4-1. 2 goals from Cole Caulfield tonight. Like
2 goals from Cole Caulfield, looking for a hat trick here.
Marker for the Capitals in what might be his final game here in Montreal. In his storied career as Whitman makes the stop to meet off after the puck. Way up the boards. Beauvillier is there. Beauvillier out to center. That's off the stick of Struble and into the seats and out of play.
Out of play it goes here in Montreal.
On Hockey Night in Canada.
There's working, and then there's growing a business with Business Platinum. There's nothing like having the spending capacity to help keep your business booming. Nothing like being able to work here, here, and here. And having the confidence of worldwide service everywhere your business takes you. With a suite of benefits and unmatched value, there's nothing like Business Platinum.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. It pays to know what's coming. Every great leap began with a bold first step, and there's no shortage of second chances. Against impossible odds, you don't stand down. You swing first. Kalshi. Trade on anything.
Nothing can stop us now. I don't know how it can be any better.
Don't wait to make memories that last a lifetime during the 70th celebration at the happiest place on earth.
Hockey is here. The Spinoramas, here. Intensity coming in hot, here. The final playoff push and the Stanley Cup final. Oh, it's here, baby, on ESPN.
Since he's got it back on track, and you got to start thinking as this thing starts heading toward the playoffs that they're going to start leaning towards this guy as the potential starter for the playoffs, as he has absolutely been on fire in the last 10 games. Tonight, when the saves were needed, he was there to make them. He looks really confident in the net. He's allowed 3 or a few goals in 8 of the last 10 starts, and we talked about that earlier, how important that is. 8-0-2, save percentage is still below 900, but he's finding ways to win games and stop pucks. And Montembeau did not play terrible the other night versus the Islanders, but he certainly wasn't as good as Dobish has been tonight.
As you were talking about earlier, sometimes the key save at the key time, and when the Canadiens had 1 goal lead, made a couple of saves, and there they go. Here's Dowd on the puck, and Nick Dowd will play it up ahead at center for Roy. Off his stick, Matheson is there. They'll turn it back, and Wilson got a piece. Faravari goes up with a snap shot that goes up over the net. Now Wilson trying to find it. Cano gets a piece of it. Down goes Wilson as Caden Gooley is on it. Caden Gooley up to center. Battles with Leonard in front of the Capitals bench. Gallagher comes over to help out. And Riemsdyk moves it around to Wilson. Batted out. And Strome will send it in. It's right on net. Dobish. 3. Strome got it around the boards. Van Riemsdyk is there. Trying to play it back down low. Evans will tangle up with Beauvillier behind the net. Here's Van Riemsdyk from the line. Got it back deep. Strome trying to get it in front. Beauvillier is on it. Beauvillier. Want to go back for Strome. Strome's got it. Ovechkin scores.
Ovechkin scores! Alexander Ovechkin, and it's 4-2 Montreal. And I have no idea why my power play counter is still on. I've been turned off 500 times. But it's 4-2 thanks to Alexander Ovechkin, and the Washington Capitals are back within distance here tonight.
He's staring at all the stuff that's going on in the corner, and watch Ovechkin. Nobody's paying attention to a guy who has scored the most goals in the National Hockey League's history, and he just kind of glides right in, loses himself, and then glides right in, and bang, it's in the back of your net. He's got 2 tonight, 7:48 to go. And now maybe a bit of energy on the
7:48 left, 27-19.
Strikes again. And again, it's the timing of when you get to that spot, because Dobson doesn't even sense any danger at all. He's staring at the puck in the corner.
Caulfield to Suzuki. He could get the shot off here. Matheson. Suzuki.
After the last Ovechkin goal, when Caulfield got his second of the night. And now he's trying to get the puck here, tied up by Sandin. Doc wanted to center it. Caulfield knocked down. Puck comes to the line. Gooley has got it.
Gooley. Matheson. The Capitals are going to try to win this in either overtime or regulation to stay alive in the playoff hopes of catching the New York Islanders. They lose tonight, they lose their game in hand. They have a chance of not being able to make the playoffs if it stands this way. Washington obviously made the playoffs last season and beat Montreal in the first round. Try to get a win here. They are down 4-2, 6:40 left, third period, regulation time. Anything can happen. We saw it 2 goals just earlier against the Columbus Blue Jackets, New York Islanders. Here comes Montreal in. Saved and held by Charlie Lindgren for the Capitals. And it will be a penalty. Connor McMichael off to the box. Make that a Canadiens power play. And we will put on our power play counter as it's 4-2 here tonight. Washington playing Montreal. We will see what happens here tonight, whether Montreal will hold on or will the Capitals mount a comeback. I think it's done.
Kind of went to on the goal, and the one that Caulfield tried to go to earlier on for the hat trick, and he snagged it. And McMichael heads to the penalty box, and the Canadiens will head on the power play with 6:27 to go. You can see the interference call right there on Demidov as Slafkovsky was heading towards the net. But nice job there, waiting for Slafkovsky to get into the zone. I mentioned the triangle. You need that guy going to the net. That's Demidov. He recognizes if he doesn't go to the net, that spot doesn't open for Slafkovsky. And even though you feel like it's not coming to you, you still have to make that net drive. And that opens up the play for Slafkovsky. And a nice save by Lindgren to keep this game still alive for the Capitals. They'll need a big kill here first.
Canadiens recognizing the moment. Martin St. Louis called the timeout to get that top line rested ready with a plan.
You can bury the game here. A power play goal right now goes a long way in just breaking the spirit of the Capitals, and that would be just about it. The goal by Ovechkin certainly has given them life.
Boston lost their game today. Sabres had a big lead over the Lightning. 6-2, Buffalo leading Tampa.
Both those Sabres. Wow.
Yep. Bruins lost 3-1. Carolina beat Detroit 5-2. Here's Lane Hudson. Gets it down for Nick Suzuki. Back to Hudson. Over to Suzuki. Suzuki holding on to Caulfield. Caulfield up high. Suzuki with it. Pass across. Demidov will take it off the boards. Got it back for Hudson. To Suzuki a drive. And
Hudson to Suzuki a drive unsuccessful.
Skates it in. Plays it over. Slafkovsky.
Laser shot gets saved by Lindgren.
The patience of Demidov not to panic with Wilson all over him. And he makes the nice play to Hudson. Hudson doesn't panic. He walks it down until he gets the look he likes.
Some good games tonight going on. We will check the score between our next game, which will be the Predators and the Stars, and it's 2-1 Predators and the second. We will just join in the third there. It will be tight for us. We might just be able to get to the intermission with 5:53 and then have a 10-minute break before we go into the third on that, and then we'll get into Canucks Kraken first period. Busy games tonight, busy schedule tonight. Tomorrow is off. I don't know if you heard. We were supposed to stream, but I will not be able to tomorrow night. I have something going on that I will not be able to stream. I apologize for that in advance. Next game will be Wednesday for the Islanders versus the Ducks, and the previous game schedule I don't remember. Suzuki and saved by Lindgren, and the Capitals will get it all the way out for the clear. Washington, Montreal power play for 50 more seconds here. 5:17 left for third period regulation time. Washington trailing by 2. When do you pull your goalie after the penalty kill? Right now, Montreal is killing time. The captain Suzuki is in there now. Suzuki over to Hudson. Hudson over to Demidov. Demidov just going to give it away. It's going to get cleared by the Capitals. 20 on the power play left for the Canadiens, and Washington needs a penalty kill. If Washington get this kill, they will have to pull their goalie to have a chance at the game. 4-2 Montreal here. 14 left on the power play. Now down to 10. 4:36 left in the third period in regulation time. Here come the Capitals, though. They're not done yet. They want something short-handed as Bavili is going to chip it in. Montreal power play is over, leading 4-2. Shots are 27-22 there. No shots for Washington. And we'll make the bottom one tonight. And we'll make 2. No shots for Washington on that Montreal on that power play. Power play is over for the Canadiens. They're leading 4-2. Top shot is Montreal. Bottom shots are Washington. And here come the Capitals on the other way. They're going to want to pull their goalie to have a chance at the game. 3:50, third period regulation time. Montreal trying to get the kill and kill off some time. 3:39 left. Montreal gets the clear. Intercepted by Washington. They need to run up the ice as quickly as they can. When do you pull Charlie Lindgren? Do you pull Charlie Lindgren? Down one, they shoot and they save by Dobesh.
Has 2 tonight with his last one, cutting the lead in half to make it a 4-2.
And as we approach the end, 3:26 left, third period. We'll be right back after this commercial break right here on Short Speed Sports Network. Back here, net empty for the Montreal Capital shot. They score! That will do it. 5-2 Canadiens here in Montreal.
Suzuki, who's so good with a stick and jumped all over Ovechkin. He kind of knows he's going back to get it. And I think as he gets to the puck, he tries to bank it off the wall. And Suzuki's got a stick there. And not only does he knock it down, he just
5-2 Montreal. Ovechkin slams his stick in frustration. And this game is over. 3:16 left, third period.
And the Bruins and the Tampa Bay Lightning, you're gaining ground and you're separating, and that's exactly what you want to do.
2 more points ahead of the Bruins. So 4 up on Boston. They'll pull ahead of Detroit and go back into third in the Atlantic. Buffalo, if they do hold for that win against Tampa, will move within 4 points of the Lightning.
Imagine Buffalo 4 points out of first place.
Brandon, position for Tampa. They got a win though, still there. Here's a sharp angle shot by Duham.
Sharp angle shot saved by Dobes. 2:39 left. This game's pretty much set in stone. But you never know. It can be a comeback here. 2.5 left. Third period regulation time. Montreal leading 5-2. Canadiens need a regulation win. Look out. Their helmet is off. He has to go to the bench and he will get called. Holding the stick.
Well, once again, the helmet of a Canadian player pops off his head. The last time it was Dooley, and this time he's going to get Carrier grabbing on.
Montreal 45, 2 minutes holding the stick. I'm not even going to bother we'll put the power play counter. Why not? Why not?
More penalty. You can see he squeezes his arm on the stick as Duham tries to go to the puck. Right there, you kind of gets the arm squeeze on it. You can try to make it look like you're not doing it, but you know what you're doing. Anything you can do, if you're not cheating, you're not trying hard enough. And Carrier trying to slow down Duham a little bit so his partner can get to the puck, and the referee picked it up. And Marty St. Louis has got to be pleased with his team's play after the loss against the Islanders. They're going to get 3 or 4 points before they head out onto the road.
Well, the Capitals will pull Lindgren again to make it a 6-on-4 the power play.
6-on-4 on the power play for the Capitals.
Here with Dubois and a stroke. Back for Dubois. To the point. Chikrin. To Dubois. Hands it off for
5-2. 2 minutes to go, third period.
He's going to go all the way to the point with it. Strome to Ovechkin with a shot.
Strome to Ovechkin, shot to block.
Ovechkin sitting on 2.
Chikrin.
Chikrin to Dubois in front. Leonard.
Ball blocked out front. Leonard tried to get it. Minute 50 here, third period. Another shot to ball.
Alexander Ovechkin around the net.
Ovechkin around the net. Being pressured. Minute 41 left, third period, regulation time.
Point for Chikrin. Chikrin over to Strome.
Strome.
Strome shooting.
Strome shooting got denied. Look out, empty net. Bullseye! Score! The Montreal Canadiens have a short-handed goal and a 6-2 lead here in Montreal. Minute 25 left, short-handed goal. Montreal 6, Washington 2.
Good timing by Evans to get down and block it, and then eventually he tracks down a puck. Ovi can't knock it out of the air. And this one sails into the wide open net, and the crowd gets to celebrate some more. They haven't had their team around for quite some time. 2 home games, now they'll take off on the road. This is a big win for Montreal here at home, man. I know they're in a playoff spot and all that, but it's how you react to things. And I don't think they were happy with how they finished that game off against the Islanders. Boy, they showed up tonight big time.
7 short-handed goals scored by the Canadiens this season as well. Second one for Evans.
Approaching the last minute remaining in the period. I don't know how long we will have until to do the Dallas game. I might straight up switch over to the Kraken Canucks at 10. That might be the best play for us.
Here's Sordiff with it. Sordiff spinning around with a puck.
6 minutes. We'll try. I'll leave OBS out for now. I'll just start the stream. I can change it midstream, so I'll just do it that way. We'll start a new stream immediately, and we'll just do it that way. Switch it mid. 25 Blackbird period regulation time. I'm going to start taking off the power play counter. I'm also going to start taking off some of the other counters. That I'm going to reset everything to 0, but it's 6-2 Montreal.
17.9 left on the clock.
And who was it? Stars Predators?
We did a lot of things right. You know, you got off to the lead early. They tied it back up, but your goaltender, when you got the lead, made a number of big saves. And that's the kind of saves they're looking for. And they're going to be looking for as they head down the stretch. Dobish was really, really good when he needed to be. 27-29. This will be a big win for the Montreal Canadiens.
Off the draw, Evans back for Johnson. He'll clear it out at center. Roy backs up with it over the fair body. Well, the Capitals would have the Canadiens number here in Montreal.
And the Capitals have 6-2 loss in regulation. That will do it. The Montreal Canadiens have won in Montreal 6-2, your final.
And as Alexander Ovechkin skates off the ice, you wonder if that's the last time he will do that here in Montreal. Jakub Dobish. That's another win, though. Now an 11-game point streak for Jakub Dobish. 9-0-2 in his past 11 games. Cole Caulfield.
And we will get to a quick 5-minute break here before we're live again for Nashville, Dallas, coming up on Sharks Beat Sports Network.